If you're deciding on where to go on your next vacation, the answer is simple: Hawaii. With its diverse natural scenery, warm tropical climate, abundance of public beaches, oceanic surroundings, active volcanoes and the clear skies on the Big Island, this state attracts tourists, surfers and scientists from all over the world. Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting video from World Travel Insight. Before we get into the top 10 reasons why you should visit Hawaii, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to ensure that you never miss another video from us in the future. Now, let's get started. Hawaii encompasses nearly the entire Hawaiian archipelago, consisting of 137 volcanic islands spanning 1,500 miles and belonging to the Polynesian subregion of Oceania. As a result, at approximately 750 miles, the state's ocean coastline is the fourth longest in the United States. From northwest to southeast, the main 8 islands are Niihau, Kauai, Oahu, Molokai, Lanai, Kahulaui, Maui and Hawaii, after which the state is named. It is often referred to as the Big Island or the Hawaii Island to avoid confusion with the state or archipelago. The uninhabited northwestern Hawaiian Islands comprise the majority of the Papahanaumokuākea Marine National Monument, the nation's largest protected area and the world's third largest. Hawaii is the 8th smallest state in terms of land area and the 11th smallest in terms of population, but it ranks 13th in terms of population density with 1.4 million residents. Oahu is home to 2/3 of the state's population and the state's capital and largest city, Honolulu. Because of its central location in the Pacific and over 2 centuries of migration, Hawaii is one of the most diverse states in the country. It has the nation's only Asian American plurality and the largest Buddhist community, and the highest proportion of multiracial people as one of the only 6 majority-minority states. As a result, in addition to its indigenous Hawaiian heritage, it is a unique melting pot of North American and East Asian cultures. Hawaii is a state in the western United States, located in the Pacific Ocean, approximately 2,000 miles from the United States mainland. It's the only state that is not located in North America, the only state that is an archipelago, and the only state that is located in the tropics. Hawaii is a true tropical paradise with everything you could ever want, and you don't even have to leave the country to enjoy it. If you're still not convinced, consider the following reasons why Hawaii should be your next vacation destination. Number 10. Natural beauty. There's no denying that if you've seen pictures of any of Hawaii's islands, you'll agree that they're stunning. Due to many microclimates on the islands, Hawaii has dozens of different landscapes to explore, as is Kilauea, an actively erupting volcano which is present, as are mountains with snowfall. The tropical rainforests of Hawaii are one of the most beautiful natural features in the island. The island's forests cover over 2,500 square miles and are open for hiking, four-wheeling and exploring. Like previous explorers, you'll be able to swim in waterfalls and meander through dense forests here. Number 9. Island hopping. If you're not sure what you want out of your vacation, Hawaii has so many options that you won't have to choose just one. Hawaii is made up of 8 distinct islands, each with its own landscape and flavor. Maui has some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. With its fantastic coral reefs and crystal clear water, it is ideal for snorkeling and scuba diving. If you want a more touristy experience, go to Oahu, which is home to the USS Arizona Memorial. The smaller and less crowded islands of Kauai, Lanai and Molokai are excellent choices for those who want to get as far away from the crowds as possible. They're ideal for hiking, horseback riding, helicopter rides and golfing, and they're free of the hustle and bustle of the other islands. And the Big Island, also known as the Island of Hawaii, is home to Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, which is one of the most thrilling and breathtaking trips you'll ever take. Number 8. Beaches. Hawaii has some of the most beautiful beaches on the planet, each as diverse and unique as the state's islands. Some of these beautiful islands have black sand beaches as a result of nearby erupting volcanoes. There are beaches with dazzling white sand as well as those with pebbles and rocks. However, some of the most beautiful stretches of the sea are those where you can't swim. For centuries, the ocean has eaten away at Hawaii's coast, leaving behind steep and jagged cliffs that are absolutely breathtaking. Take a few pictures, hike along them, or simply enjoy the scenery. Number 7. Sea life. Just beyond Hawaii's varied and beautiful shorelines is an even more beautiful and unique habitat. Hawaii is surrounded by some of the world's most vibrant wildlife. You might be able to see humpback whales giving birth to their young depending on when you go. Alternatively, you can go to a wildlife preserve and watch sea turtles lay their eggs on the beaches. You can get up close and personal with the local dolphins if you venture a little further out into the ocean. Alternatively, you can scuba and snorkel and get to know the many colorful and diverse fish species that call the islands home. Number 6. Hiking trails. Snorkeling and scuba diving have already been mentioned several times on this list, but they aren't the only activities available in Hawaii. Hiking is one of the most popular things to do in Hawaii when you're not in the water. The landscape of Hawaii is so diverse that it's sometimes better to see it up close and personal. Hike along the Kalalu Trail, which is popular with both local and visitors. It twists and turns along the coast close to cliffs overlooking the sea. However, be cautious during heavy rains as the trail can quickly flood. Another popular option is Waimea Canyon, but with all of the beautiful streams and waterfalls along the trail, you might want to stop for a swim instead. Number 5. Adventures. In Hawaii, there are numerous opportunities for adventure. You can take helicopter rides along the coast, or, if you're feeling brave, you can hang glide. ATV tours will also take you deep into Hawaiian rainforests, as will zip lines that will transport you above the treetops. If you prefer slower-paced adventures, try golfing at one of the many resorts on the islands. With varying levels of difficulty, you're sure to find a style on a course that you'll enjoy. You can play as many rounds as you want because you're on a vacation. Number 4. Seafood. Given that Hawaii is an island nation, it's no surprise that it has some of the best seafood in the country. Gourmet restaurants serving the best of what the sea has to offer can be found all over the islands. However, it's not only these high-end options that provide great food. Local little cafes and food trucks also provide a wide range of delicious flavors. Or, as we did on Kauai, you can also go to the local market and buy some fresh ahi tuna, sear it yourself, pour a glass of wine and enjoy it on your vacation rental's balcony while watching the humpback whales splash off in the distance. Number 3. Historical and cultural experiences. As previously stated, the USS Arizona Memorial is one of many places on Oahu to get a more cultural experience. You can learn about the Pearl Harbor attack and visit the site of the event that changed American history here. There are also dozens of farms and plantations to visit, ranging from pineapple farms to coffee plantations. If you want a tour with a treat at the end, go to Dole Plantation, which has a train ride, a giant maze, and delicious frozen desserts. Number 2. Diverse accommodations. While there are numerous hotels, inns, and motels to choose from, Hawaii has far more to offer. You can also stay in apartments, condos, bungalows, homes, and villas, depending on your needs for your vacation. Many hotels have separate areas made up of condos or bungalows where you can have your own little space while still enjoying the convenience of hotel living. On the island, there are several apartments and home rentals available for those who want to be completely autonomous. This is our favorite way to say it. They range in size from studio apartments to sprawling villas with private pools, saunas, and ocean views. Number 1. Affordability. Most tropical vacations can be expensive. With the cost of travel, accommodations, and any extras that you'll need once there, you may believe you'll never be able to afford a beach vacation. However, if you plan your trip around the best months to visit Hawaii, May, April, October, and September, you'll discover that a Hawaiian vacation can be less expensive than other exotic locations. During the low season, Hawaii offers fantastic online deals on flights, hotels, and rental cars. If you're lucky, you might even find hotel deals that include dining credits that cover your food costs. Southwest Airlines now offers select flights to the islands, which helps you reduce airfare costs. When you combine these offers, you save even more money, so make sure to look into all of your options. That's all we've got for now. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more entertaining and informative travel videos in the future. See you in the next one.